Hello, it's Keith again, and I want to make a video about the gas gauge problem on the F-150 Ford pickup. The one that I ran into recently was a 2008 model F-150, the Lariat edition. I'm not sure how far back or forward these years will be the same, but I suspicion it'll probably be anywhere from 05 to 2010. Will probably be very similar. The one that I had to work on, the gauge was on empty. When you turn the key on, it actually went below empty a little bit. And the first thought came to my mind was the fuel module in the tank, which is a very expensive job to repair. Did a little research and wasn't able to come up with a whole lot on the internet, so I decided to make a video about it. The fuse panel is located behind the front passenger's kick panel, where if you were sitting in the front passenger seat of the vehicle, your right foot would be up against it. So if you pull that trim panel out, there's a fuse panel behind the trim panel, and the fuses are numbered on the black cover that you pop off of the fuse panel. But when you look it up in the owner's manual, it doesn't say anything about a fuel gauge fuse. So what I ended up doing was testing every fuse in the panel, and I did come to number 24. It was a 15 amp fuse, and it was blown. When I replaced that fuse, the gauge began to work. When I looked it up in the owner's manual, it was fuse number 24, 15 amp on 24, and it describes it as battery saver power for demand lamps. It doesn't say anything about the gas gauge, but it's number 24. So if you have a way newer vehicle, you might check all the fuses if that doesn't pan out, but number 24 is going to most likely be, I would check that first if your gas gauge isn't working, rather than go spend $700 or $800 putting a fuel pump module in the gas tank. I'll try to remember to put this information in the description of the video so that you can see it clearly and refer to it without having to listen to this whole video. Thank you for watching.